Hi everyone, Day here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of GNOSIA. So when we last left off, I was heading into loop number 11. However, I do want to mention that I have been playing using a different loop. As you can see, this one right here, Cam, is my secondary loop, just to see if things will change. And so I'm happy to inform you guys that yes, things are different in case, you've just been watching and haven't been playing along or anything. The loops are different, and I got decimated by GNOSIA playing in that game. Like, my experience points weren't high at all. I guess I've actually been playing in this one fairly well. I want to just say decently, because I know I could have done a lot better in certain areas, paying attention a little bit more. So this time I want to be a little bit more focused. That's the main goal of this episode. Okay, because I know there was one where I was actually the GNOSIA and I stupidly vouched out that I was like the engineer when I should have just kept my mouth shut. Okay, so Setsu says, "It looks like I got lucky this time. It's been a while since we've started a new loop together, Dessa. Well, for me at least." Huh, that's an interesting way of phrasing it. Because it's like I said, it's been, well, I don't know if I actually said it, but it's been a few days since I've actually recorded an episode. So a lot of the things that you comment, it's kind of like, unfortunately, it's a little too late at that point. But I do appreciate the comments. I'm actually surprised by comments, but I don't want to dwell too long on that. Let's just hop back into it. But it's interesting that Setsu's saying this. Since we've got some time, let's share what info we have. Alright, show me your key, Dessa. I see. Is this your first time? Sorry, never mind. In that case, Dessa, just try thinking that you want to produce a key. You try thinking about producing a key. Yeah, that's good. Everything you've experienced in past loops is recorded on that key. And by touching them together, a lot of gibberish pops up. We can share our experiences with one another. Okay, crew data has been updated. You can view it in data reference. Oh, I guess I should have pressed the data button. So this is your 11th loop. Looks like I've been around a lot longer. Interesting. So, by the sounds of this, other characters are also looping. Like, differently from how I'm looping. And sometimes they just so happen upon the... I don't even know how to explain that. That's a literal time warp for me. Also, maybe your body hasn't fully gotten used to the key just yet. It looks like situational settings aren't functioning. It should start working, given a bit of time. I guess that's about it. Oh yeah, and you should probably try checking out crew data. Dessa, you and I are the only ones for whom loop memories are saved. But the others retain the same personalities throughout each loop. Get to know how they think and behave, and it could help you survive. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. Like, I think I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm like, you're not sounding like yourself. But I don't want to say that and then I just get destroyed by GNOSIA all this episode. So I'm just going to zip it. I might know nothing. Also, it's not just about survival. Dessa, I want you to search with me. Yeah, I know there is a little bit of mystery in this. Plus, on top of that, we can actually open and unlock different traits and key information about each individual, because a lot of that's just question marks for me currently. Why does this world keep looping? And how can we put a stop to it? We need to search for these answers. Search together? You replied that you'll help search together. Thanks, I'm glad to hear it. I want to check the data. I haven't done that yet. Okay, so it is new. Each time you learn something about a person through discussions or private conversation, their ability values increase slightly. When a special item is updated, they will increase significantly. Okay. Serious and brave, somewhat fastidious. Hedonistic, fun-loving, and hides her feelings. Intelligence supremist. Great at acting. Oh, that's not good at all. But yeah, he seemed kind of bossy when he was GNOSIA with me. Like when I actually knew for sure he was the GNOSIA, he was like, I won't hesitate to throw you under the bus. And I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to say they. He has no gender, or they have no gender. Intelligent supremist, great at acting. Kind and gentle, somewhat logical. Him and Setsu have no... I'm still doing it. I'm so sorry. Kind and gentle, somewhat logical. Kind, positive personality. Weirdly charismatic. I believe Shigemichi is like one of my favorite characters so far. Age 88. Wow, this is my first time. He seems very young in age with his personality. But I guess as a human, he's labeled as a... I thought he was labeled as a human. Strong sense of justice and responsibility. Logical. Balanced, well-rounded personality. Perceptive. Extremely intuitive. Terrible at lying. Okay, that's good, at least. Generally high abilities, but this isn't apparent. Okay. Very intuitive. Acts on her emotions. Okay, serious and brave, somewhat fastidious. Oh, I'm starting back over. Okay, so I have one bit of information for everyone now. I might have to check that on my own free time just to make sure that I completely understand how everyone reacts and acts. Thanks, I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot we can do. I guess we just have to do the best we can under the circumstances. Also this time, you're the guardian angel, Dessa. Please help lead us to victory. I am the wrong person to fill the role of guardian angel. I literally threw myself under the bus when I was the GNOSIA. What makes you think I could save someone? Okay, in this loop, you are the guardian angel. Each night, you can select one person to protect against GNOSIA elimination. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Like, what if I'm accidentally saving a GNOSIA? Like, what happens under that condition? Wait, seriously? Oh, wow. And as for me, I'm GNOSIA. I'm going to do what I have to do. So they are basically just like me. They can somehow remember what they have in the loop. But you know how my role changes throughout each entire loop. Their role changes too. That's interesting. So you're literally GNOSIA. Oh goodness, Setsu, come on. The discussions have begun. Setsu had admitted to being GNOSIA. But hold up. I have to read Setsu's data. Strong sense of justice and responsibility. Logical. I don't get anything from that right now. I am going to listen. I'm learning. So listening, reading information, keeping up. It's just been so hard when I'm trying to also commentate. But during these sections, I'm just going to mostly read and try to remember what's going on a little bit more. Something about Gina is just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Apparently, I seem suspicious. No, don't listen to Comet. Kukrushka's expression turned severe. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina. I don't know if I learned anything from there. See, I'm understanding that a lot of who attacks who and everything is based off of their personality. So this is where reading personalities is going to come in hand. Because you only have 5 rounds. So you have to really pay attention to how everyone's acting. It seems Kukrushka is the doctor. Her body language says as much. How do you use body language to say that you're the doctor? Pretend like you're checking the heartbeat or something? Kukrushka, if you are a doctor as you claim, then what have I? You are aware in full, are you not? I am Jonas, this ship's doctor. Duh. I want to say that Jonas is not the doctor this time. Simply because he was doctor the first time we even got introduced to the position. Jonas and Kukrushka, one of them is lying. Or both of them if you listen to, what's my name? I'm just going to wait and see again. Something about Reikio, it's just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Khan is throwing a lot of people under the bus. Which means she can't lie to save her butt, basically. I don't know. I feel like Comet has to be GNOSIA. That's just my gut feeling currently. Oh, well, Setsu really is GNOSIA. It's red already. So you want to get rid of Reikio ASAP, huh? I think I agree. And if I remember how it was in other loops, Setsu usually tries to agree with the other GNOSIA, if I've picked up on that properly. So I just felt like that adds another nail to the coffin, so to speak. Huh? Are you really doubting me? Comet, why all the doubt for Reikio? I just don't see it myself. I too place my trust in Reikio. I mean, like, comparatively. Okay, Reikio is probably my least favorite because it's so hard to read them. But I'll defend them so far. They haven't done anything. Kukrushka, that's a scary look in your eye. I feel Shigemichi may be suspicious. Kukrushka's body language says as much. I would hate to be the person on the other side. I mean, the person she's staring down like that. Shigemichi. Yes, Shigemichi. Something certainly feels strange. I'm going to defend. You refuted the doubts against Shigemichi. I don't want Shigemichi to go away just now. Oh my goodness. It's a case of whodunit and I have no idea. I never have any idea. I literally scratch by on the sheer basis of a fingernail touch. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I can't get rid of Setsu right now. No one's going to listen to me about getting rid of Setsu. I know this. However, Comet. You said you're just like a comet. Oh well, go ahead and hate me. I don't even care. Start the vote. No one's voting for a Comet either. No one spoke up. We have two doctors. One of them could just be the real doctor, but the other one could just be the sympathizer. This is tough. There is a lot of different elements to this. Like, it really is. Plus, the engineer didn't speak up. I'm not the engineer. I'm the guardian angel. It's so tough. I'm voting for Jonas. Reikio is in cold sleep. I don't think that was a good decision, but most times people don't listen to me. So I'm going to them. You are all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me, I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. I know I'm reading a lot of the same lines over, but it's a different loop. And like Setsu mentioned, a lot of these characters don't even realize it. You bid farewell to Reikio. Goodbye, Reikio. I don't feel like you were the other GNOSIA. Let's see here. Oh, I have quite a bit of experience. Okay, which one can I use to allow people to help me out a little bit more? Makes you more amicable and less likely for co-sleep. Allows you to pick up on other people's lies. Charisma. That's what I need. I need quite a bit of that. I'm winning 11. Aside from that, I don't know what else I want, so I think that's gonna be it for now. I just literally need people to listen to me. That's kind of important in a game like this. Like, GNOSIA, not GNOSIA, is good for people to listen. I want to see... Not Kukrushka. Setsu's not going to speak to me because she's the GNOSIA. Usually I think the GNOSIA is like dismissive. Well, who knows how this is going to turn out. So come on, Dessa. Let's keep it light, okay? Who will you protect? I guess at this point, Kukrushka. Last night, after being attacked by the GNOSIA, SQ disappeared. SQ, I won't forget you. So SQ was an actual human being. Plus, on top of that, we have learned that the guardian angel, if successfully chooses the right person to protect, no one dies. So I messed up. SQ, I won't forget you. You requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. The frozen, icy human body is a beautiful thing. I kind of messed it up with my examination, though. I hereby report Reikio was not GNOSIA. Are you actually the doctor? Kukrushka nods. Apparently, Reikio was not GNOSIA. Huh. That's good. Because one of you guys are a fake. So either way, my information is sound regardless. I knew you guys shouldn't have voted for Reikio. I knew he wasn't the GNOSIA in that episode. Who to protect? Let's just listen to the first round. I didn't want to have to say it, but Chippy's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Chippy closely. Yeah, I can see how I look suspicious. How? What did he do? I'm defending him. You refuted the doubts against Chippy. I was the only one, though. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I could tell whether they're GNOSIA or not. I am the only engineer on this ship. Why would you lie like this? When claiming a role on the second day or later, you can check past examination results in engineer reports or doctor reports and data reference. Oh. Wait, hold up. I want to check the data. Voting results? No, that's the doctor report. Yeah, everyone said Reikio. Okay. So the previous day... What am I looking at here? So 2 says Shigemichi and 1 says Setsu. I know Setsu is GNOSIA. So Gina is lying. Interesting. Gina has to be a liar because Setsu is not a human. Okay. Gina. I'm going to doubt Gina. You pointed out some questionable points about Gina. I support Tessa. I'm afraid I must stand up against Gina. Gina is acting weird and it's bugging me. Yeah, we have to get her out. I feel like she's lying. Apparently, I seem suspicious. To believe or not to believe Gina? Should we not choose to believe? Lacking evidence otherwise? That's up to you, Jonas. I think we got enough people on our side right now. I know you don't. Gina's the other GNOSIA, I'm sure at this point. Or a sympathizer. I don't want Gina to go away just now. Well, I have to listen right now. I didn't want to have to say it, but Gina's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. Yeah, I have to agree. Stated that you too have been doubting Gina. I support Shigemichi. I'm afraid I must stand up against Gina. Apparently, I seem suspicious. I know you do, Setsu. That makes it even more suspect. You always seem to support the GNOSIA. I've got Gina's back. If you're gonna go against Gina, then I'm going to push back. I too place my trust in Gina. I mean, like, comparatively. I see. I don't have to protect anyone now. Gina is on our side. Even if no one else agrees, I think so. Argue. That's more reason why I can't protect Gina. You stated that Gina is suspicious after all. Okay, it's time to start the vote. I'm voting for Gina. I have to. A revote. That's the thing I don't get. Some people... Well, I guess everyone had their suspicions about other people too. So, it makes sense. It was a lot of people to vote for. So we gotta choose from Gina, Shigemichi, and Kukrushka, right? Yeah, I hate this kind of stuff. I have to throw Gina under the bus again. You stated your dislike of Gina. So Gina is sketchy, huh? Well, duh. My silly butt was gonna be like, why hasn't SQ said anything in like 10 years? But she got killed, most likely by Setsu. Do you hate me? I see. No, don't listen to Dessa. Kukrushka's expression turned severe. Interesting. I don't want Gina to go away just now. Let me see what happens. Shigemichi, something about you is totally fishy, huh? Defend. No, we cannot get rid of Shigemichi. You refuted the doubts against Shigemichi. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Shigemichi. Okay, it's time for the vote. I'm voting for Gina again. Oh, man. Why Shigemichi? Now it's going to be... Because we have 2 doctors and we have 2 engineers. That's bad. Maybe I should have voted... Even if I voted for Kukrushka, it wouldn't have mattered. Darn it. We have too many of each. Oh, how come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep. You bid farewell to Shigemichi. Shigemichi was put into unnecessary cold sleep. The last one we needed to put into cold sleep at this point. If at the end it shows that he was the other GNOSIA, well, kudos to everyone that got rid of him. However, there was no reason to do so. Jonas is posing as a doctor. Let's see what he has to say. Now let us toast to strange encounters surpassing space and time. Not much of anything. Who to protect? I'm protecting Stella. Dang it! I protected Kukrushka last time. So she was the actual... Dang it. That's what I mean. We had too many of the same types of people. Oh, Kakrushka. Nope, we gotta try and stay positive. They're getting rid of us like dominoes. You requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. I analyzed the dimensional control core log. Chippy's dimensional waves were normal. There is no sign of GNOSIA infection. I believe Stella, because I'm still going to hold... in this round, I have to hold firm to Stella being the actual engineer, not Gina. My report is the same. I investigated Chippy, and the result was human, not GNOSIA. Good. Because Gina spoke afterwards. You requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. The frozen, icy human body is a beautiful thing. I kind of messed it up with my examination, though. I hereby report Shigemichi was not GNOSIA. I want to say he's the sympathizer. Because he's kind of just there. Gina, on the other hand, and Setsu agreeing with everything Gina has been saying. Well, Setsu could be agreeing with the sympathizer. This has been a very long episode. I do think that there is a lot going on. There are more people as well, though. You sure are being talkative, Dessa. Some sort of camouflage, perhaps? I haven't said anything. I've been making sure I haven't said anything. Some seem to be doubting you. Yeah, Jonas is totally sketchy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Dessa? But like, why? Exactly. Jonas is more sketchy. Okay, let's lay off it a bit, eh? I got Dessa's back. Thank you, Chippy. Thank you. I'm throwing Gina under the bus. You pointed out some questionable points about Gina. I know, right? Gina is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious sting coming off of Gina. Gina is acting weird and it's bugging me. Apparently, I seem suspicious. You've been suspicious. To believe or not to believe, Gina, should we not choose to believe, lacking evidence otherwise? He is the sympathizer. Because I believe every time we have done this, he has definitely been protecting her. I think he also feels that she's the GNOSIA. I don't want Gina to go away just now. Look, the sympathizer and the actual GNOSIA working together. I think I really want to say... I might have them backwards, but... I've been saying it was Gina since they announced too, and I've been trying to protect Kukushka. So yeah, I feel like this round I actually pretty much had it pegged. But then again, Setsu literally is one of the GNOSIA, so it was kind of like process of elimination from there. I have to just listen right now. Stella? How could you? Some seem to be doubting you. Stella, why all the doubt for Dessa? I just don't see it myself. Thank you. So Dessa is not to be the object of our doubt, you say? Interesting. Yeah, sure. I'm down, bro. That's not what I was expecting. I don't want Dessa to go away just now. I know you don't really want me to, since you're kind of like, we're kind of working together, but you have your own objectives. You're still trying to win. And that's kind of in quotes. Quotations, rather. To speak up here or not. Because everyone keeps trying to throw me under the bus. I'm just going to listen. Don't let Gina speak. I think I like Dessa to go to sleep. How about no? People seem to dislike you. The GNOSIA seems to dislike me. Yeah, Gina's totally sketchy, but wait, what? Oh, you mean Dessa? But like, why? See, that's the thing about Comet. They said that she's pretty much honest. She can't lie. So if you pay attention to her, it's kind of like when she says stuff like that, she threw the doctor under the bus, and she's been throwing Gina under the bus. But she's been pretty much kind of sort of protecting me. I don't want Dessa to go away just now. I think that's... I'm doubting Gina one more time. You pointed out some questionable points about Gina. I know, right? Gina is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of Gina. Yeah, see, Comet is like in agreement to that. So that I'm kind of understanding her personality. Gina is acting weird and it's bugging me. I'm still learning about Chippy. I can't read Chippy yet. Apparently, I seem suspicious. To believe or not to believe Gina? Should we not choose to believe, lacking evidence otherwise? And when he says that, that just seems like he's kind of like tilted. Like he doesn't really go for it or not go for it. I don't want Gina to go away just now. Well, it's time for the voting. Oh, time to vote, huh? Okay. My mind's already been made up. I want to say she's going to vote for Gina. The crazy part is we also need to get rid of Setsu, and Setsu has not been thrown under the bus yet. Setsu's going to win this whole thing regardless, because I've been trying so hard to get rid of at least one GNOSIA, and it hasn't been working out that way. Whew! Now we can focus on Setsu. We have to get rid of Setsu in order to win the game. Good night. I'll dream of you all. Bye-bye, Gina. See you again. Yeah, Setsu. Yeah, I have to keep that in mind. So, Setsu, if GNOSIA, will say goodbye to potentially the other GNOSIA or the sympathizer. Gina was sent to cold sleep. Whew, this is a long one. Let's see here. That's my target. I need to try to get someone on my side. I want to speak to Stella. I have nothing to say to you, Dessa. She doesn't trust me, though. I guess I should have spoke to Comet. Who will you protect? Stella would be in danger. No one was attacked last night. I figured as much. Morning. Things were quiet last night. I kind of slept in. Nothing else to report? I analyzed the dimensional control core log. Dessa's dimensional waves were normal. There is no sign of GNOSIA infection. Now can you please trust me? Please, I need you on my side, Stella. I need you. We cannot get rid of Setsu if I don't have you. Because Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to ask for the doctor's report. But you requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. I feel like he's lying. So his report means nothing to me. The frozen, icy human body is a beautiful thing. I kind of messed it up with my examination, though. I hereby report Gina was GNOSIA. Huh. Is he actually a real doctor? Because if he is, he might get attacked next time. As in after this round. I still want to believe he's a sympathizer, though. Wow, I have to start throwing Setsu under the bus. You pointed out some questionable points about Setsu. Setsu is acting weird and is bugging me. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? So Setsu is suspicious, say you? But are these words spoken by Dessa in verity? Or like not verity? Yes, you are definitely a sympathizer, 100%. I know look at him. Listen to what he's saying. He's totally a sympathizer. He knows who the GNOSIA are. I don't think we should all jump on Setsu like this. I just want to take it easy. So she doesn't doubt Setsu either. And I need you too, Comet. I need you. I have to cover somebody because otherwise it's just going to cast doubt on other people. And I want to protect Comet. You announced that you trust Comet. Alright, for my dear friend Comet, I, Jonas, shall place my very ass on the proverbial line. What? Oh, really? That was how you say thanks? Oh, I'm just going to listen this time. Wait and see. Jonas, if something's bothering you, speak up. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Jonas closely. I guess we're gunning for Jonas. I mean, I kind of need him gone too because he's a sympathizer, but and with him around, he's a wedge to me getting rid of Setsu. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Jonas closely. I don't think I've had really too much accent in this particular playthrough. I know, right? Jonas is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious thing coming off of Jonas. As much doubt as you can cast, as you can seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. Okay, I like Jonas. I like him. Cause he is like he's definitely been sticking out. I've got Jonas's back. If you're going to go after Jonas, then I'm going to push back. I don't know if I could doubt Setsu. Pointing out some questionable points about Setsu. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Setsu closely. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? So Setsu is suspicious, say you. But are these words spoken by Dessa in Verity, or like not Verity? I don't think we should all jump on Setsu like this. I just want to like take it easy. Same thing. Dang it, I should have threw Jonas under the bus. Let's see. Hey Stella, why so quiet? Come on, Stella. Say what you want to say. Or maybe it ain't that... No, I gotta defend. It's not her. I protected her. She's a human. You refuted the doubts against Stella. I too agree with Dessa. Were you not... I'm going to have to watch this over. Was he not just the one speaking against? I too agree with Dessa. Feel you not that Comet's opinion stumbles far from the path of sense-making? Oh, dang, start the vote. I'm going to have to vote for Jonas. Please, don't vote off Stella. Oh my gosh. Can we get rid of Setsu here? No. No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. So we gotta choose from Setsu and Stella, right? Yeah, I hate this kind of stuff. I don't think we have enough people. I truly don't. You pointed out some questionable points about Setsu. Setsu is acting weird and it's bugging me. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? But everyone else is voting against, like, for her side. Jonas. And I don't think we should all jump on Setsu like this. I just want to, like, take it easy and Comet. That's 2 people there. So it still will be a 2-for-2 vote. I'm just gonna listen. Hey, things are leaning a bit far toward Setsu, eh? Personally, Setsu kind of rubs me the wrong way. I agree. You stated that you too have been doubting Setsu. But no one else is. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? So Setsu is suspicious, say you. Now he's going for Chippy. I don't think we all should jump on Setsu. Well, time to start the vote. It's about time to vote. I'm voting for Setsu, obviously. Yes! I don't know who swung that way. Let me see. Chippy voted for Setsu. That was obvious. Jonas? I thought he was the sympathizer. What? Why would he vote for Setsu? He wants to live or something? That didn't make any sense. Dessa. Oh wow, she's saying something interesting. Or they're saying something interesting, rather. Dessa, I hope we can meet under better circumstances next time. Until then, Setsu was sent to cold sleep. All GNOSIA have been put into cold sleep. I think this is the most humans we have kept alive so far. Whew, that was so nerve-wracking. It was. It was like I literally had most of the chess pieces pegged. But it was all about getting everyone else to fall in line. Looks like all the GNOSIAs are gone. So I guess that means we win, right? However, while they may be our enemy, I pity the GNOSIA. Yeah, see, he is the sympathizer. The moment they set foot on my ship, their fate had been sealed. Like, in a super bad way, too. His artwork is amazing. I can't say otherwise. Results will be displayed. Okay, okay, let's see. Yeah, Setsu was GNOSIA. Gina was GNOSIA. Kukrushka. So Jonas was an actual doctor. Wow. Krushka was the follower. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch this to see like how she was like playing things out. Cause wow, I honestly was swayed. I thought she was the doc. I had it reversed. I thought she was the doctor for sure, and he was the AC follower. Because it seemed like he was always protecting GNOSIA. Interesting. Well, that was a really fun game. It lasted a lot longer than I ever expected a round to last, but it was a lot of fun. I felt way more engaged in this particular round than I had in previous rounds. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. With that said, until we all meet again, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.